Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's Chris Witherall here from drummingreview.com, here to tell you today about the Adoro Silent Beta. If you've been following this mini series of reviews, you'll know that I've already reviewed the Scott Pellegrin pair of silent sticks and also the SSX pair of silent sticks, both from Adoro. And you'll know, if you've watched those reviews, that I was really impressed with those silent sticks. They work really well. They do exactly what they say they're going to do. Reduce the volume level of your playing, which is really handy for personal practice situations, for band rehearsals, and for gigs where you're mindful of just dominating the mix with drums. So I was really impressed with them, and I was interested to see whether the Adoro Silent Beta would be just as effective as the silent sticks. Before I tell you what I think about the Silent Beta, take a look at two clips that I recorded. It's a comparison between a Yamaha standard kick beta and the Adoro Silent Beta. Have a listen to that, see what you think, and then I'll tell you what I think after that. So I've said this before with the previous reviews. I don't know what device you're listening to this review on, whether you can clearly hear the volume difference between the two types of beta through your speaker on your device, but in person the difference is really clear. When you're using the standard beta, the kick drum is deep, is heavy, it hits you in the chest, it's well-rounded. When you're using the silent beta, actually the kick drum retains quite a lot of its natural character. It's still quite deep, it's still quite punchy, but it's a lot quieter, really noticeably so. The beta itself is actually pretty interesting. You can see that right now it has this foam attachment on the front, and that can be replaced with, just finding it, a plastic attachment instead. So this foam attachment just comes off, it's attached by Velcro, and then the plastic beta can go on. And that gives it a much clickier sound, a much more focused sound. So it's really nice that you still have some creative control over the sound of the kick drum. Are there any downsides to the silent beta? Well, not really. It does what it does and it works well. The only thing that I would say is that, it's lighter than a standard beta, so that took me about 10 minutes to get used to. And I also had to fight the urge not to kick really hard on the kick pedal because, you're kind of used to getting a certain fullness of sound from the kick drum and also a certain volume from the kick drum as well. So when you're not getting that feedback that you're used to getting from the kick drum, then it's really tempting to be like, I'm going to kick it harder and I'm going to make the kick drum really loud and big. And you have to remind yourself, no, I'm using the beta to make the sound quieter, so I don't want to make it louder again, obviously. So yeah, those two things took maybe a little bit of getting used to, but within 5 or 10 minutes, I was really used to the way that it felt. And then with 15 or 20 minutes gone, it was feeling pretty standard and pretty comfortable. So I don't think this will take you long to get used to at all. So would I recommend the Adoro Silent Beta? Well, just like the silent sticks, I would really recommend the silent beater. It does exactly what it says it's going to do, reduces the volume level on the kick drum. I think it'd be great for private practice. I think it would be great for rehearsal situations, great for live playing situations. The kick drum can be pretty problematic for drummers, particularly in private practice situations. In your home or something like that, the kick drum is the thing usually that carries around the whole house, that rattles the floorboards, that the neighbors can hear really clearly. And using the silent beater just reduces the volume of that really, really well. In a live playing situation, I think using this would give the sound guy a lot of control over your kick sound and really allow the sound system to do most of the work. So the kick drum can sound really big and really bold through the sound system. So I would recommend it. Head over to the Adoro website, check out their silent range. Everything that I've tried from it so far has worked really nicely. Yeah, there's been a learning curve here or there where sticks have felt lighter in the hand, where the kick beaters felt a bit different to a standard beater or whatever. But once you spend 10, 15 minutes playing around with this stuff, it's like you've used it your whole life and you'll be away. Check out the Adoro website, see what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time here on drumming review.com.